create something out of Spam. And yes, most of us, not all of us, most of us sampled what was created. And in fact, the Spam balls, the one that looked like it was just someone puked on a plate, they were actually quite tasty. The green eggs and Spam, not so much. But anyway, I had them use Spam for a couple of reasons. When I say Spam, I'm thinking of the food here, not junk mail. What is your gut's first reaction? Right? Good. Good. How many of you guys have eaten Spam, actually enjoyed the Spam? The world as a whole sees Spam as a completely worthless, disgusting item.
Yep.
You won't find many people who, when asked what their favorite food is, will tell you, well, gosh, I love Spam. You're not going to find many people. You might find one or two, but not many. But the world sees Spam as useless. Worthless. No redeeming qualities to it. Everyone in this room is the same way. Every one of us, including myself. By ourselves, we are worthless. We are irredeemable. There is nothing good about us. In fact, if you read in the book of Romans, you'll find out what translates as there's no one righteous. Righteous is good, whole, perfect. No one, not even one person. You saw the guys and the girls in the video take this lump of, and you saw one of them just rip it into shreds. This lump of unappetizing meat, and not that group, but most of them turned it into something that looked good. If you let God get a hold of you, if you let Him take hold of you and mold you and shape you, you won't be worthless anymore. You won't be useless. And at times, you saw, at times, they were squeezing the Spam through their hands. I mean, it is squirting out their fingers. Or they're boiling it in a frying pan with Dr. Pepper. And I have no clue what other ingredients you used in that. Ask him.
We don't want to.
It was pretty much, let's open the cupboard and find out what we can use. But you know what? Their dish was unique. Their dish was different from every other dish provided. Same way each one of us winds up. The only way you can be transformed from lump of meat to impressive, elegant, delightfully tasty dish is with God's help. He created you. He wants to make you better. There are times where you will feel like you're being squeezed or fried or boiled or sliced up into tons of little pieces. But He also tells us is those times they're going to help create us to be who He wants us to be. They'll produce so many good things in us that those times have to happen. Every one of us human beings is worthless by ourselves. There is potential in all of us to be made into something great. Just like the Spam. There's potential in it, but it's got to have the hands of someone who's willing to work and someone who knows what they're creating. Someone who knows what they want it to be. The only person who can do that to us is God.